What's good? What's good, everybody? I hope y'all enjoyed those bangers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope you enjoyed those two bangers from my bro, Chris Elijah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is a 1K Famo Day on Mother's Day. So, on that note right there, I'm going to go ahead and let the fellas introduce themselves. I got Few, my bro Few, sitting on the right side of me. I got Tonio, and also I got 1KP Son. Everybody done made it in the building.
Yes,
so,
sir.
guys, what's happening? What's good with y'all, man? What's good?
What it do, big bro? What it do?
Dope.
Just been chilling, man. Got a lot of big things going on, coming out the pandemic. We were going crazy. We was in the pandemic, though. Some folks come out the pandemic.
True.
We was just really going, we was still going crazy,
Dope. Well, let's start from the root with this. My first question is, so a lot of people can really understand the purpose and the importance of 1K Famo. They've had the honor to meet all of y'all collectively, you know what I'm saying, like separately in the process. So with me saying this, how did 1K Famo come about and how did it get started?
I'm gonna let Tony lead on that.
Man, how did it come about? Well, really, Few already had a movement called 1K already.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a movement called Famo, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. P was already in the mix with Heaven Bound doing anything. So really, they was already in the mix of already doing it, you know what I mean? Creating their lane, creating their wave, and then I just came along, seeing what brother had going on, cause to be real, I ain't even had no vision at first in this. I ain't really know where to go at it with it because I ain't hear no sound like the sound that I like, you know what I mean? I ain't seen nobody with the sauce that I like, really. But when I met P, when I met Few, we kicked it. You know what I mean? At first, we were looking at all each other like, bro, I don't like you, you know what I mean? Everybody had their little guards up at first, you know what I mean?
That's why we so solid now, because, a lot of people, they smiling in each other's face and not really being solid with each other. They thinking just because we do, we on the same genre, so we got to do this together, we got to do that together. It's like, nah, bro, if you're not solid, I'm not rocking with you. I don't care what you do, bro. You can be a preacher, bro. Like, I'm not about to, come on, man. Like, y'all know, bro, like, I don't rock when people don't keep it solid, bro. Like, and we've been together for almost 10 years, bro. Like, I'm saying, cause we solid, bro. We keep it solid with each other. We brothers. So at the end of the day, like, no matter what people saying or no matter what people think of it, like, we have a real deal relationship with God and each other. You feel what I'm saying? So
Dope.
Yeah.
So, and I know there's been some very interesting moments through this journey. Do y'all mind giving me, like, 3 interesting, unforgettable moments through this journey as being brothers in this brotherhood? Because I know a lot of different. There's a lot of groups that may form, and then the growth and the differences and the hidden agendas and all the other stuff may break them up. But, like, for me to see y'all and see y'all personalities individually, and then I sit there and I'm like, wow, that must be interesting to just see all of them together. Like, I know P. Son's personality. I know Tonio's personality. Few's laid back. He just, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like to just really put that together. That's like one dynamic gumbo. So, can you share with our listeners like 2 or 3 exciting moments that, memorable moments of the process of y'all coming into where y'all at now with 1K Famo?
Well, I got one. Well, this ain't really a moment like coming into 1K Famo though. Like, this is when we low key first was about to take off type thing. I'll never forget when we had performed Turk on Wild at the Tabernacle for Cray tour, for Cray All Things Work Together tour, and just us being backstage, just clowning, just still being who we are. You know what I'm saying? Nothing changed. And it was just, I don't know. That joint was just crazy. And I'll never forget Tone coming out there with one arm. This when he had cast on. He had one arm going crazy.
Sure.
That's why I be telling people, ain't no excuse. Like, it ain't no excuse for nobody. Like, this man just went dumb at the Tabernacle. Like,
Straight out of surgery.
for sure.
Man, straight out of surgery.
That one thing I'll never forget.
Kanye.
Yeah.
through the casket, through the arm.
We know.
The new song through the arm.
So
If I gotta say, man, one of my memorable moments, man, it would be, to be real, man. We was at a club. You know what I mean? Like being straight real. You know what I mean?
I wasn't gonna go there. I knew Tom was gonna go there.
I just gotta.
but now we was there to do what we do.
Right.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
we wasn't.
I still wasn't gonna go there.
Where you go, say,
Hey, but we here, so let's do
we
it.
here, man. We here. So,
Yeah,
man, to be
exclusive.
real, you know what I mean? Just, you know, how we come from a little different from what I was used to seeing. So, you know, we had a show at the club. P-Son had a show at the club. He like, man, y'all pull up, man, for the perform at the club. So, you know, we with that. We with showing God where he at. So we pulled up on P. My boy P was lit. He was like, man, we finna go in here, save some folks. We finna go in here. I'm like, hold up. This P-Son like this. Like, he's super amped. Like, he ready for the movement. He ready. So just to see all three of us get inside that little movement in the club, man, we didn't care what we had to go to praise. And they was with it, no matter we was in church, club, no matter we had to do a festival. Like, when it came to PNFU, they like, let's go. You know what I mean? So that was my memorable moment with them that set a real fight to me.
Yeah, and just bringing it like to the realistic, like to paint a picture of the relationship is like, it ain't all, you know what I'm saying, just sunshine and just, hey, we doing music, you know what I'm saying? Like, what really I feel like linked me to my brothers like that is, you know what I'm saying, especially, you know, Tone, like, it's just the authenticness, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like one time we was we were arguing, we had a disagreement, we going at it, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like the heart and the passion, because we want to see like 1KF win, you know what I'm saying? So it was just, we was arguing in the middle and we just bust out laughing. We just bust out laughing because we seen the heart behind, you know, one another. You know what I'm saying? It was passion. And my boy hit me with, they are not your friend.
Everybody not your friend.
Everybody not your friend.
And you know, I'm around. You know, I'm around 24/7. So I hear this all the time. So you know, me and Chris just ping ponging back and forth like, there they go again.
And we just bust out laughing, but that's just the love there, you know what I'm saying? It don't go too crazy, you know what I'm saying? We get what we need to get out, and, you know, we move forward, and you don't see a lot of that, you know what I'm saying, in the space we is. Everything's so fake, man. Everything's so fabricated, even relationships, you know what I'm saying? You reach out to people, you know what I'm saying, you think they're authentic, they want to link up with you, but they, you know, they trying to use you to get in the place, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to my brothers, you know what I'm saying, it's just, like, loyalty and being solid, like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't perfect by a long shot, you know what I'm saying? It's like work, you know what I'm saying? God, you know what I'm saying? You witness, I'm sure you see a big change from, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, God working on us, and man, we just thankful that he chose us. You know, a lot of people don't believe that, you know, he chose us to do what we doing, but I really see it every day, you know what I'm saying, as we unfold, you know what I'm saying?
Dope. Hey, y'all hear this? Like I told y'all, I said, when everybody get in here, we're gonna be turn up for the rest of the time. So hey, it is what it is. We all family. So I do want to ask this. I don't know if anybody ever asked y'all this, but I do want to ask you this right here. Like, when I look at 1K Famo, like, my comparison of y'all is like, because it's not a label, it's a brotherhood, it's a family, it's a family, it's a brotherhood. Then of course y'all have y'all sisters that's actually in it, you know. So it's like it's a family. So my outlook of y'all puts me in the mind of a Dungeon family / Wu-Tang, because even though y'all do music, y'all will still be this even if there wasn't no music. Right. So give our listeners some comparisons that y'all have heard, you know, in this course, in this process of y'all, you know what I'm saying, like coming to where y'all at, because y'all have a long way to go, but y'all done came greatly a long way too. So it's like, what type of comparisons have people, you know what I'm saying, thrown
like,
out there at y'all?
I feel like there's no comparison, to be honest. Like, nobody ever came like this in history of life. Nobody ever came like this. Like, so we really building some ourselves. You feel like you really can't compare us to nobody, really.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we building something that's never been done before. So it's like, you know, Matt be getting on me all the time, be like, why we don't do it like that? Why we don't do it like this? And then we kind of realize it's like we really don't know, because we making it up as we go. Like we're making history as we go. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, bro. Like I feel like we going down in history, bro. Like in God book though, not in the world book.
True.
You feel what I'm saying? Cause we putting on for him in an authentic way. Like we're not trying to. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold the mic like this. I hold the mic like this. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like that how I move. Like I don't move. True. To what others say I gotta move. You feel what I'm saying? I'm here. I know my purpose on what God called me to be.
But like on the outside, like as far as like outside sources, when they see us, like we have heard like what the Migos, the Christian Migos. You know, that's pretty much the main one we hear. Like,
because like from what I'm seeing y'all rewrite the cross movement. Mm-hmm. Because it's like it's like me seeing, like, of course everybody know how I feel about the term CHH. And I'm just gonna stay right there with that. Like I'm always feel this way about the term, only because at the end of the day, we're black men. Yeah. We're black men trying to make it and set examples for other people in our culture. So the way me understanding the way CHH was established and what it was geared towards to entertain and stuff like that, it's like I don't want to throw shots at anybody, you know what I'm saying, that set the pillar or whatever like that, whatever you may call it. But I just would say that the way it was set up, to me, it's no different than what the white man did to the black hip hop culture in the industry. It's just in this, you put God in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I felt like this. I'm like, okay, you have our culture giving hip hop, but it's like, if anybody watched the movie New Edition, it's almost like they pick up the culture from the project.
Yeah, for sure.
And you go out on tour. Yeah. You meet all these other people in this bubble. Yeah. But you still don't really touch where you live at. Mm-hmm. You're touring, you're selling, you're doing everything, but it's so far away from where you spend your day-to-day at. Mm-hmm. And it's like they have not yet came with a very logic way of connecting with where you from, instead of pulling you out of that to entertain a certain amount of people that don't know where you from, because they're not from where you from. Right, so that's why I feel a certain way, because I'm like, hip hop is hip hop. Yeah. You have different religions, you have different understandings, but hip hop is hip hop. So they brought all that in for the purpose, for the culture, to talk against certain things that was going on in poverty community and stuff like that. And I felt like this was like taken out, and now it's like it's forced for them to accept what's been taken out, when really it could have been started in. So by me saying that, with me seeing, that's why I said I feel like y'all the new, like to me, y'all are today's cross movement of the second attempt, where y'all like, okay, we're not really worried about going out there. We finna do this right here. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, I respect that by how y'all do it right there. Y'all do it in front of the hood. You do it in front of your culture. You do it in front of everybody that sees you every day, that just see how you grow. Y'all do it right there. And right there, with that right there, I commend y'all with that. It's like y'all make it like where a G can be like, yo, Christ, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't even talk.
You be like, yeah, Christ. That way, yeah.
And to be real though,
That don't sound like
what
a
you
G.
saying that like, and that's why we took the culture back and said gospel rap is back. You know what I mean? Because CHH is cool. You know what I mean? Christian hip hop, but what's bigger than Christian hip hop? Gospel.
Okay, so what we finna do on that note, because we coming back to that. So we finna go into this music break, and I would like y'all to introduce this single, Go to Church, what it meant to you, the purpose of it, and why it's beating so hard right now. And whoever want to introduce this single, please do, so we can actually let these listeners hear, because I played it, but it's better when somebody introduce it, that's a part of it, and then you play it again, and they be like, oh, okay.
We're gonna let Chris Elijah take that.
Christopher.
A member of the Stellar nominated group. One
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
We gonna get on that too. You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all know what's going on, man. 1K Famo in the building. Up next, Go to Church. Stella nominated. It feel good saying that, don't it?
Exactly.
You tried.
Stella nominated.
Oh, yeah. That's him right there.
Yeah.
Video
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
of the year.
I'm telling you.
And I will speak this into into existence.
Into example too.
Will actually soon be BT Hip Hop
Say what?
and other plateaus and everything like that, other platforms and stuff like that, other award shows. So I'm gonna speak this into existence.
Sure.
You are now listening to 1K Famo
Sure.
single, one of their singles.
Sure.
Go to Church. So go ahead and turn your
I gotta keep my
radios
feet up when you
all
say
the way up.
Yes, sir.
Because you are now locked into another New Music Sunday review with your boy, Mr. CSA2 Gazy. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Chill.